across the vast African savanna as the first light touches the trees. A small pair of birds begins its day. They are red-billed oxpeckers. Small, restless, and built for a life in constant motion, followed by the continuous scratching sounds. On the back of a clean, healthy giraffe. They search through short hairs for tiny bits of food. A step, a tilt of the head, a careful peck. Every movement has a purpose. But today, they are doing more than feeding. They're preparing for something greater. A nest, a family. A fragile chance at survival. By an old tree. They find a natural hollow, one small entrance, dark, narrow, and hidden enough for what is about to begin. The female goes in first. Inside the hollow, light enters from only one opening. She arranges dry grass, animal hair, bits of bark fiber. It is not beautiful in the human sense. But in nature, it is exactly what it needs to be. Then the first egg appears, tiny, pale cream, marked with fine brown speckles. Every movement has a purpose. But today, they are doing more than feeding. From this moment on, the rhythm of the pair changes. The female stays inside, warming, protecting, listening to every sound outside. The male leaves the nest and returns to the savanna. On the back of an African buffalo, on the hide of a giraffe. He searches for the smallest meals. One trip, one bite, one return. Nothing is wasted. Day after day, inside the shadowed hollow. 3 eggs rest beneath the mother's body. Outside, there is wind, leaves, the distant calls of the savanna. Inside, there is only quiet breathing and waiting. So then, a sound almost too small to hear, a fine crack in one shell. No drama, no rush, just life beginning to open. The first chick emerges, weak, bare, its eyes still closed. Its bill pale, not yet the red of its parents. Soft chirping, feeding sounds, calm savanna music, and it is almost helpless, but it is alive. And at last, the third. 3 tiny bodies lie close together. Among dry grass, bark dust, and broken shell, a new generation has begun. Now every flight from the father matters. He leaves, he searches, he returns. He passes food to the mother, and in the dark of the hollow, each tiny meal is placed into a waiting mouth. One trip, one bite, one return. Nothing is wasted. There is no grand victory here, no loud celebration. Only the steady rhythm of parenthood. So beyond the tree, the savanna keeps moving. A giraffe walks through the light. Buffalo graze in the grass. Wind passes through the leaves. And inside an old tree, 3 small lives grow, one breath at a time. So in nature, life rarely begins with strength. It begins with fragility, with a quiet breath. With a tiny bill opening in the dark, and with 2 parents returning again and again. In the middle of this wide savanna, one small hollow becomes an entire world. Inside, 3 red-billed oxpecker chicks begin their first day of life.